What is the most important thing? It's an interesting question, and it's an interesting way to phrase the question. But I was asked this the other day by a very interesting man who I am renting an Airbnb from in Guatemala. And he asked me, what is the most important thing? My immediate answer was health. I'm in this interesting space being led by this question, actually, without even really knowing it. So the man's answer was the sun. He was like, the sun, you know. What came through for me was this right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I feel like in a lot of ways, that's the most important thing, actually. So America, for all its faults, tried to synthesize it down to these inalienable rights that we should all have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. What does that mean for you? You know, what is happiness for you? I was watching that Dave Chappelle, his new one. You should watch it, everybody should watch it. Dave Chappelle's super funny. He's a storyteller, and he was touching on something when he was like, we're all feeling something. He's, you know, this feeling that something is off. And we don't quite know what it is. And before you get into conspiracies and this and the other, he's like, I can encourage you to kind of use some discernment.
DC, no matter how much this government or anyone else puts pressure on you, keep your wits about you. I'm here just to remind you that we are a community and we will stay sane together.
And he tells some really funny stories. But I guess the point of this is you should never forget your rights, that you are worthy of life, liberty, and your pursuit of happiness, whatever that means for you. You know, the word that came through quite strongly for me, other than health, was freedom. And being here in Guatemala at the lake, you realize that is a lot of what brings people to Lake Atitlan, a lot of freedom seekers, people who are just seeking freedom. What's fascinating is that freedom is quite often directly tied to finances. Truly, you're not really free unless finances indicate that you are. There's a lot of hustlers at the lake too. Not hustling in a bad way, but people who are after their sovereignty financially and otherwise. That's my question of the day for you. Simple. So that you ask yourself, what is the most important thing? And that you remind yourself that you deserve it and go get it.